And I woke up and I got some nice comments about some of my projects, except this is, the first I saw is on the Tap Tap Revenge OpenGL engine video, which is what Kevin made when on my 25th birthday that allowed us to do the Justice track in the 2001 Stargate sequence style. And so I have that video up on the Doomlaser YouTube, and someone commented last night, "Dude!" exclamation point. That game and this part of that song in particular was the best. And that's the part where it transitions from scrolling this way to scrolling this way real fast. Right when the beat drops in Phantom Part 2, Soul Wax Remix. And the 2001 Space Odyssey reference of it was absolutely perfect! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I so wish I could play that game again on a newer iOS. Thank you for giving me countless hours of entertainment during my youth with that brilliant app. And I also have a video of someone playing the whole track with the Soul Wax music, and he left a comment there as well. Let's see here, and there he says, "I so wish I could play this again!" exclamation mark twice. "I still have it on my old iPod Touch, but sadly, it got stolen from my car a few years back. The one night I forgot to lock it. Best rhythm game for the early iOS ever, in my opinion!" Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
But we also know it was officially declared the best game of 2008.
It was the most popular thing. Apple had it in one infinite loop, the main executive place.
Didn't they have
Steve
like
Jobs
a 6-foot tall poster
Steve Jobs
of it?
played it in 30 feet.
30 feet tall, 40 feet.
Yeah, that if you remember the Apple campus, that
Yeah, did I see it there?
yeah, you walked through it. Well, no, you didn't see it because that
I
was
saw
when I
the
was
place
working
where it was.
Yeah, but that it's between aisle 1 and aisle 2, and then it's 4 stories tall, the lobby, and there's these Star Trek bridges that cross it. The elevators are on this side.
Is the one that I got framed for you a picture of that same poster, only small and framed? The one that's upstairs.
That is the poster we made for the game Tap Tap Dance that this was on. But anyway, I found out that the fans had reverse engineered Tap Tap Revenge, and you can play themes, like including this theme, although it hasn't been ported yet to it. But it's in a legal gray zone because Jobs loved it. Jobs' biggest shareholding was in Disney. Disney bought it in 2010, right after Jobs
From
played
Tapulous, right?
Yeah, they bought Tapulous.
Yeah.
And then it kind of went to
They were trying to make you the director of Tapulous.
creative director.
Creative
Anyway, the fans have resurrected it. It's called Tap Tap Reborn. This guy doesn't know about it yet. It's in a legal gray zone. And what I was trying to explain to you while you're videotaping me is what happened with Sonic, which is Sega's big character. And that was the first console that plugged into a TV that I had.
When you were how old? 7?
1992? 1992?
You were born in 83.
9 years old?
8, maybe.
Yeah, 8, 9. I had a Game Boy. You guys got me a Game Boy with Tetris before that. But this was the first one that plugged into a TV. And Sonic 1 was the first game. I played Sonic with Charlie. We would try speed running it back in the day, although the word speed run didn't exist, where we would time ourselves to see how long it took us to beat the boss in Sonic 2. Anyway, it was always like half an hour. I remember now it's probably can be done in like 10 minutes. Anyway, what Sony did, or what Sega did with Sonic is there were these fans that were making fan versions, and then Sega hired the fans that were making fan games to make Sonic Mania, including my friend Paul Veer, who did the art on the Hunger Games game we did. It's crazy because I was tweeting about it in like 2012. I was like, Sega, hire me and Paul to make the new Sonic game, and they did, except they didn't hire me, but they hired Paul and the real big fans that had been reverse engineered Sonic and made new versions of the 2D Sonic and stuff like that. So I think this could happen if Disney figures out, oh, let's just hire these guys. And anyway, that's what I think is the optimal path forward. They just need somebody. They need an
Disney
artist.
shelved the original game.
They just need but because they didn't have the vision of how to run that thing, it was people like me and people like Nate who originally made it. He did all this cool networking thing, so there are people that made friends in that game because you could chat and stuff in Tap Tap Revenge. I didn't realize how important that was,
but you did it?
I helped with it, yeah. I was more about let's make art, and that's with Kevin.
And that's when you also got Cactus.
And Cactus, yeah.
And that's what launched Cactus.
Well, it was his first professional job in video games.
Well, yeah, and they didn't want to hire you, and I remember you said, if you don't, I'll pay for it myself.
Yeah, they didn't want to pay.
He was unknown.
He got like $1,000 for it.
I know.
You know, the game sold hundreds of thousands of copies. He should have made, $5,000, $10,000.
But he ended up getting written up in the LA Times as a result.
Yeah, he liked that. Although the New York Times did a whole profile on the indie game scene and covered Cactus a whole bunch. And then, of course, he made Hotline Miami, Hotline Miami is bigger than Tap Tap.
And he put Aunt Mary's car in the...
Hotline Miami 2 is Aunt Mary's, the car right there.
Aunt Mary's car.
Yeah, it was in Hotline Miami 2.
Yeah.
It belongs to a racist Southern kid or whatever. It's really funny.
It's in level 3, you told me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hotline Miami 2 is a crazy game. But anyway.
And now Cactus is a multi-millionaire in Sweden, and we visited him in 2015. And
he wants to hang out again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's that Tap Tap stuff, and we have that cool documentary of us making Tap Tap. And I'm part of the community now of the reverse engineers. I haven't helped them with anything, but when I introduced myself, they were like, "Oh my God, you're the god of this game."
I know, you were so shocked when you heard that. And
of course I go to a place that's based off what we built.
Well, what's important here is I videoed the entire process of making the game here in the house.
I have that video, yeah.
But the video, Kevin has it, or do we have it?
No, it's on YouTube unlisted.
You have it on, well, I want you to send me a copy of it.
Okay.
And I'm so glad. That's about a 30-minute video, is it?
Yeah. I think doing a better documentary at the 20th anniversary of Tap Tap would be, because that would be in 2028.
What do you mean make a better video?
That takes your documentary and it intercuts it with like all the press we got from like the New York Times.
Sure. Well, you can do that, Mark. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But if you do that, we can.
The interviews I gave to Kotaku and Touch Arcade, and then you also need to get the fans because people understand.
Oh, I would be happy to.
People don't understand.
I can video them on FaceTime.
They made lots of.
I know how to video people on FaceTime.
They made lots of videos, but you need to get the fans who
themselves talking
in their 20s.
Oh, that would be fun.
So people who don't know this game can realize how big it is, because even if you search Tap Tap Revenge right now on Twitter, there's 10 to 20 tweets a day from around the world of people reminiscing of Tap Tap and wanting to play it again.
Mm-hmm. Well, we should work on that. When is the anniversary you're talking about?
2028. We could do it earlier.
Well, you should start now.
2027.
And what needs to be done is the people need to have videos of themselves saying it. They can do it on FaceTime with
the other interesting thing
about
this is it's bigger than Tap Tap 2 because what Nate did when he made Tap Tap Revolution, and this was
what's his last name?
Nate True. It was for the jailbroken iPods. They weren't going to make it so you could so anybody could make apps on the iPhone. The team I was with on iPod games, we just worked with select studios to make games for the iPod, and I think that was what Jobs' plan was going to be for the iPhone. But because of the jailbroken apps, and one of the most popular ones was Tap Tap Revolution, that's why Apple opened the API, and that's why there's an app store. So it's really a big deal.
We need to make a fun video of it between the two of us.
Yeah. But I wasn't part of the jailbreaking scene. That's all Nate. I mean, Nate is, Nate, really. And then, of course, there's Bart and Andrew who had the wisdom at the time to buy the most popular jailbroke apps to make official versions for. And so that's what they did. And then they hired me and Guy. And then I was like, well, let's do something with Kevin. I even brought Kevin out to Palo Alto.
And Cactus.
And
then we filmed all that. I've got footage of you talking to what's his name, Bart, on the phone and everything.
Yeah. The documentary is good.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube unlisted.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Since I made it back in.
It's got our cats.
It's got
our cats. It's got my 25th birthday.
The birthday I remember filming.
What this video started with was that comment that I got last night on the thing for my 25th birthday. Mm-hmm. Crazy. I'm 38 now. Mm-hmm. And that video is getting people reminiscing. Double exclamation marks.
The unlisted video that I
No. The video Kevin made
that's what you're talking about. Why don't you hold it up and play it a little bit here, Mark?
Okay.
It's on your Doom Laser site, right?
It's on the YouTube.
It's on. You don't have it on your Doom Laser site?
No, I haven't written a post about it. I mean, that's one thing I could do is write a post on
You have to start somewhere.
About Tap.
Sure.
Yeah, but it needs to have some content for it. I've got like those pictures of us at Tapulous. I bought a disposable camera, and there's a great picture that we got someone walking by to take of all of us, and it has me, Bart, Eddie Null, Kevin Avila. How do I open this up? Here we go. So this is what Kevin made on my 25th birthday. They weren't gonna let us make this track, and oops. So we sent this to the to Tapulous, and they were like, what? Okay, you guys can make it. Mark called me and was like, happy birthday, Mark, you can make the Justice track.
Wasn't I videoing that?
Yeah, it's in the documentary.
Well, weren't you sitting at the table talking to Bart? I remember.
No, I was in the back there. Smoking.
Oh, well, I've got videos from there, but I'll send it to you.
So that was the comment. 25 to 38, that's
you worked with Justice
13 years later.
You worked with Justice, and they were going to...
We got to see them right after we released this, we saw them on New Year's Eve. It came out on December 4th, and New Year's Eve, I brought Kevin. Kevin didn't want to go because some girl broke up with him.
Didn't you get free tickets or something?
We were supposed to do a meet and greet with Justice, but it didn't work out. But it's fine anyway, because we got to see the show.
You had passes to the show?
Yeah, we saw the show. I had a room in the Palmer house. It was me and Maggie. I was seeing Maggie. And Justin. We met up with Justin, my old roommate, at the Palmer house as well. It was cool. It was a great New Year's Eve.
Well, cool, Mark.
Yeah.
So anyway, you have a lot of projects to work on, and you got a big thing yesterday with,
Devolver liked it.
Devolver is like the top.
That's the publisher that I would ideally work with.
You've talked about him to me before, and now they like
the top one, but the game has to be at a certain level of quality to. For them to.
Well, anyway, you have a lot of work to do, but this is just a little. It's almost 15 minutes long on my phone, so I better.
Cut up.
I'm gonna close it up.
Okay.